Hey guys, today I'm gonna do a Bible study of Genesis chapter 6. I'll get started. When mankind began to multiply on the earth, and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of mankind were beautiful. They took them as their wife, and they chose her as wives for themselves. So the sons of God saw that the daughters of mankind were beautiful, and they took any that they chose as wives for themselves. Sons of God is referring to angels. Apparently angels went into daughters of to the human daughters as wives. Doesn't really say if this was bad or good. It's implied that the sons of the angels, the sons of gods, did what was bad, but it doesn't really mention it in the Bible. But yeah. And the Lord said, My spirit will not remain with mankind forever because they are corrupt. Their days will be 120 years. My spirit will not remain with mankind forever because they are corrupt. Their days will be 120 years. After this verse, there's some people that go past 120 years. But in different translations, it says like they should not expect to be more than 120 years. And the people that live past 120 years after this point are usually like good people, not bad people. The Nephilim were on and off both in those days and afterwards, and the sons of gods came to the daughters of mankind, bore children of them. They were powerful men of old, the famous men. The Nephilim were on the off both in those days and afterwards. Then the sons of God came to the daughters of mankind and bore children to them. They were the powerful men of old, the famous men. So the Nephilim, I'm pretty sure the Nephilim are the children of angels and humans. And they were like powerful men and famous men. But I don't think they were good. It's implied that they weren't good, but this is what it say. Judgment, when the Lord saw that human wickedness was widespread on earth, and that everything in inclination of the human mind was nothing but evil all the time, the Lord regretted that he made man on the earth, and he was deeply grieved. And the Lord said, I will make mankind who I created off the face of the earth, together with the animals, creatures that crawl the birds of the sky, for I regret that I made them. Noah, however, found favor with the Lord. The Lord regretted that he had made man on the earth, and he was deeply grieved. Then the Lord said, I will wipe mankind who I created off the face of the earth, together with the animals, creatures that crawl and the birds of the sky, but for I regret that I made them. Noah, however, found favor with the Lord. A lot of these people were bad, and like once again to the Nephilim thing, the Nephilims were probably bad, but they were considered famous. The Nephilim applied to be bad, but since they're famous, it kind of shows how the situation. And once again, back to I think the line of Cain where it says, Lamech said to his wives, Adams, they will hear my voice. Wives of Lamech, pay attention for my words. For I killed a man for wounding me, a young man for striking me. If Cain is be avenged 7 times over, then for Lamech it will be 77 times. Yeah, it kind of shows how just like showing how bad humanity was. But Noah, however, found favor with the Lord because God is willing to spare good people or people who seek the Lord and repent. But people who don't, they will to get destroyed. And he hasn't changed his way. It just instead of flooding the earth, he will some people. He would just wait until until they live the rest of their life and to like judge them. Or even like you just wait to Judgment Day to judge them. But if no one repents till Judgment Day, then he will, send them to hell. Kind of like how he flooded everybody. God, yeah, they are all. These are the family records of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among his compatriots. Noah walked with God, and Noah fathered 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and the earth was filled with wickedness. God saw how corrupt the earth was, for every creature had corrupt its way on the earth. So God saw how corrupt the earth was, for every creature had corrupt its way on earth. So this shows that even like, because some people, for some reason, think that animals are like always like chill and don't sin, but like even every creature had corrupt its way on earth, not just humans. So the animals were bad. And animals are still bad, let's be honest. They like kill each other. Like animals are not, sinless. Despite contrary belief. Then God said to Noah, I have decided to put an end to every creature, for the earth is filled with wickedness because of them. Therefore I'm going to destroy them along with the earth. Make yourself an altar of gopher wood. Make room in the ark and cover it with pitch inside and outside. This is how you to make it. The ark will be 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. You are to make it a roof, finishing the size of your altar within 18 inches of the roof. You are to put a door in the side ark, made it with lower, middle, and upper depths. Understand that I'm bringing a flood waters on the earth to destroy every creature under heaven, with the breath of life in it. Everything on earth will perish. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you will enter the ark with your sons, your wives, and your sons' wives. You also bring into your ark 2 of all the living creatures, male and female, to keep them alive with you. 2 of everything, from the birds according to their kind, from the livestock according to their kind, from the animals that crawl on the ground according to their kind, and will come to you so that you can keep them alive. Take with you every kind of food that is eaten, and gather it as food for you and for them. And Noah did this. He did everything that God had commanded him. So, as we can see, when the Lord saw the human wickedness was widespread and often, every inclination of the human mind was nothing but evil all the time. The Lord regretted he made man and earth, and he was deeply grieved. Then the Lord said, I wipe mankind who I created off the face of the earth, together with the animals, creatures that crawl on balls of sky, for I regret that I made them. And verse 11. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and the earth was filled with wickedness. God saw how corrupt the earth was, for every creature that corrupts its way on earth. So, this is all showing God's judgment and how he judged justly, and everybody here was like, not just like evil, like, was not just like doing bad stuff, but like also rejected God properly, and they don't like them. And also like the Nephilim, which implies that the angels that saw the daughters of mankind and took them as wife was a bad thing, and that their creation Nephilim were most likely bad, and they were considered famous, probably because they were powerful, and probably during those days people who killed each other were considered like cool and nice. No, well, not nice, but like cool. But yes, this is Genesis chapter 6. So, if any experienced Christians see this and this thing I said something wrong, please grab me. And if you like this video, like it. And if you think I'm doing something good, subscribe. And I will see you next day if the Lord wills. Bye.